So, und damit herzlich willkommen zurück zu Trails of Cold Steel. Wir machen den 4. Ausflug zu Ende. Ich stell mal noch was ein, dann geht's los. Mein Gott, die Begrüßung wird auch immer lahmer und lahmer, ey.
Right.
Unterbreche ich, da habe ich Sound. Brauche ich noch jeden Fall nicht. Scheiße. So, da machen wir uns das jetzt mal hier richtig bequem. Was ist da los? Ja, schön. Controller noch in die Hand genommen. Irgendwelche Tasten gedrückt. Läuft. Gut, warte mal, wir hatten die Maske zurückgebracht. Und nun? Was müssen wir tun? Bla bla. Ja, haben wir schon gemacht, aber danke. Okay. Das macht's definitiv einfacher. Phantom Thief B wasn't even more unpleasant fellow than I had suspected. Ja, ist ein Kacklappen, was sonst? Bam, bam. Ist er auch, er hat sich ja nur erwischen lassen. Ach Gott, ist er jetzt schon wieder her? Sehr gut, dann klingelt da wieder das Telefon im Spiel. Hold on. Hello. Oder einstellen. So, this class 7 Group A, Ring Schwarzer speaking. Female voice, was? Oh Gott. Natürlich. Heiße Liebe, nichts anderes. Okay, den Punkt hatten wir aber noch nicht mit der Schule, ne? Yeah, jetzt geht's zur Mädchenschule. Ja. Astoria Girls School by 5 o'clock. Okay, Sanct District has been those implications. Bam bam. Bam bam. Ja. Toll. Was sollen wir denn dann bitte machen? Ich meine, wir können ja die Zeit jetzt schlecht rumgehen lassen, einfach so, hm? Ja, toll. Ja, irgendwas wird wohl passieren, wenn wir jetzt einen Distrikt wechseln oder so. Keine Ahnung. Oh, was? Ah, wir können nur darüber. Ah, okay. Warte mal, doch, wir hatten alles gemacht, ne? Wir hatten die Nebenquests so alle fertig, ne? Chapter 4, blum, safe. Ja. Nö, dann können wir weiter tatsächlich. Hauptsache. Travel. Da warten schon die Schülerinnen, wa? Echt, die wundern sich erstmal. Was, Jungs? Was ist hier los?
They were wearing the same uniform as Reen's sister.
Yeah, they must go to St. Estrella too.
So, the famous St. Estrella Girls' School is around here, huh? It's supposed to be a combined middle and high school exclusively for the young ladies of the nobility.
Yeah, this is one part of the capital that the masses have no reason to visit. Although, I can at least support the school's commitment to fostering chastity and rejecting materialism.
You seem to know an awful lot about a fancy girls' school.
No, I don't. This is all just common knowledge.
Ja. Ist klar.
Anyway, let's go and wait by the front gate.
Yeah, those were the instructor's orders.
I'm feeling kind of nervous, actually.
Zu Recht.
Why would you?
To men, this academy must seem clad in the mysterious, impenetrable aura of feminine nobility.
Hallo Andrea. Wie geht es dir? Ich hoffe doch sehr gut. Auch wenn es sehr warm ist und der Tag bestimmt sehr anstrengend war. Aber du dafür wenigstens morgen frei hast. I was wondering.
Did you not want to come here, Laura?
My father did recommend it to me, but they offered no classes in the martial arts. That alone was reason enough to look elsewhere.
I can totally understand that.
Though I get the feeling Laura would cause a real uproar if she went to a school for genteel young ladies.
Yeah, I can picture the chaos.
Oh? I have a number of acquaintances who attend there, and from all I hear, it does seem to be a wonderful school. I've heard that even Princess Alphen herself is a student there.
I've heard that too.
Princess who?
You've seriously never heard of her? I know you're not from Erebonian, but even...
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if plenty of Erebonians didn't know who she is.
Princess Alphen is the daughter of our reigning emperor, His Majesty Emperor Ugent. She's supposed to be as sweet as an angel and popular with everyone.
Is that so?
Actually, I believe she's the same age as Fee. I've had the opportunity to meet her once before. She truly is as charming as the rumors suggest.
I figured it. I've seen photographs of her plenty of times in magazines, though I've never had the opportunity to...
Sounds like she's in the same school year as Elise, come to think of it. She has a twin brother, too, Prince Cedric. He's the crown prince of Erebonia.
Oh, right. I think I've seen a picture of the prince in a magazine before. Dark blonde hair, like Eustace's brother, right?
Oh, I think you're thinking of Prince Oliver. He's Cedric and Alphen's older brother.
Why isn't he the crown prince then?
I've heard the reason is that his mother was a commoner. It seems like a stupid reason to deny him the right of succession, but that's how nobles do things.
I feel like I've been hearing his name a lot lately. He made a big splash when he came back from Liberl aboard that airship. You know the one, right?
Ah, you must be referring to his return aboard the Arcel, after the crisis in Laboral was put to rest.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. It really made a big impact. I'd never seen an airship that looked so white and elegant before.
I believe my father went to welcome the prince back in his capacity as Imperial Governor, too. And yeah, now that you mention it, that does seem to be when I started hearing his name around a lot more.
Oh, you're all here already.
Ah, you made it.
It's good to see you all again.
You're a bunch of early birds, aren't you?
Well, we just about finished up everything we had to do when we got the call to meet here.
Were you able to finish up everything on your end?
As if we'd leave any loose ends. If not for our unfamiliarity with the city, we would have been finished this morning.
Every time.
Looks like getting these two to kiss and make up will be an uphill battle.
Well, some say that when someone gets under your skin, it means you really care about what they think.
Wait, did you two?
I figured the girls would be the first to notice.
Of course, I apologize for any worry I've caused you.
We're fine now.
Really? That's great! It sure is. Maybe after this field study is over, we can get together and spend the night talking in one of our rooms.
Sounds good.
The thought of a Class 7 pajama party makes me a little embarrassed.
That's girls for you.
boy.
Girls and sleepovers go together like jam and toast.
Bum bum.
That must be Heimdall Cathedral's.
It has a solemn, stately sound, wouldn't you? It sounds so different from how it does in the Ost District. Though that makes sense considering the distance.
That bell ringing must mean it's 5 o'clock, which means it's almost the time we were supposed to meet here.
Reen?
Elise, what are you doing here? Wait, I guess this is your school, so where else would you be?
Yeah. I see all of your classmates are with you too.
It's only been a week since we saw you, hasn't it?
Well, we were told to meet here.
Wait a minute. Are you the ones? The 9 guests I was told to expect at 5 o'clock sharp?
Well, there are 9 of us in Class 7. Wait, what?
Then that would mean you're the one we were told wanted us to come here?
Actually, I suspect that would be a friend of mine. Why does she always have to be such a mischief maker? She could have at least given me a little warning that you were coming.
Elise?
Es war ein wahrhaft höllischer Tag. Ja, bei mir hat sich's abgekühlt. Warte mal. Bei dir geht's morgen los mit der Abkühlung, ne? Wenn ich's richtig gesehen habe, kriegst du morgen 26 Grad. Das ist ja um einiges mehr ertragbar. Ich habe jetzt gerade aktuell 19 Grad. Also super chillig. Tagsüber war es irgendwie 22 oder 23. Das habe ich morgen dann auch nochmal. Da geht's glaube ich auf 24 hoch. Samstag kriege ich wieder 30 und Sonntag 35. Oh Gott, ich gehe sterben, ey.
Anyway, where are my manners? I hope you'll enjoy your visit. Right this way.
Also Sonntag wird nochmal richtig brutal. Anders kann ich nicht sagen. Boys. Lul. Was bist du denn für eine, ey? Ja, also du hast morgen und übermorgen 26 Grad. Ich glaube, dann geht's auch wieder höher. Also ein bisschen. Aber 26 ist ja schon mal ein guter Ansatz. Oh, that redhead is cute. Ja, immerhin kannst du heute Nacht also vernünftig schlafen, normale Temperaturen und
What's
kannst
in
morgen
here?
rauspennen, ne? Das ist doch schon mal sehr gut. Das heißt, da kannst du den Akku morgen schon mal wieder aufladen.
It looks like an indoor garden. This is the Academy's Rose Garden. The person who called you here is waiting in... Who did call us here?
Whoever they are, they must have considerable social standing.
Your Highness, I brought the guests. Thank you. Please show them in.
Oh,
No way.
Hey, Elise, is that...
You don't need to ask when you already know. Now, if you'll follow me.
Hello. Hihihi. The
Welcome,
princess.
ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. My name is Alphin. Alphin Rice Arner. It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
Hihi, was für eine Etepetete-Tosse. Hihi. Boah. Bum, bum.
Come on, Elise, cheer up. I'm sorry, all right? I was only trying to tease you a little. Don't you have something you wanted to discuss with everyone? Please, go. Well, that aside, it's been a long time since I last saw both of you, Eustace and Laura. I'm glad to see you're both well.
Likewise, Your Highness.
You've become even more fetching since we last met.
Aw, thank you. I was rather hoping that you'd decide to enroll in Saint Estrella too. But it seems you chose to attend Thor's after all.
Well, I've committed myself to following the way of the sword, and Thor's gives me a place to hone my skill. I apologize for not being able to live up to your expectations.
First I lost Angelica to Thor's, then you two. Perhaps I should just transfer there next year, Your Highness. Got you to look. But I...
Well, she seems lively.
she seems far more easygoing than I was expecting.
I've heard plenty about her, but none of that prepared me for meeting her in person.
So, this is what it's like to be in the presence of royalty. It's actually rather overwhelming.
I can see why people always compare her to an angel.
Me too.
Please don't worry about me. Well, I still have much to learn before I feel like I deserve my status among the nobility. I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the Academy.
Well, she does seem to have at least one wonderful friend. Kind of an understatement when that friend happens to be Princess Elfin.
I'm particularly happy to finally be able to meet you, Reen Schwarzer. Elise has told me so much about you. Your Highness?
Blush.
I'm honored that you'd say so. Elise always mentions in her letters what a great friend she had. As her brother, I wanted to thank you for that.
Reen? Oh, it's so refreshing. You're every bit the person Elise says you are. Perhaps even more so.
Oh Gott, da geht's ab, ey.
Huh?
Hä? Steht mal wieder auf dem Schlauch, weil dumm.
Actually, I have a teensy-weensy favor to ask. Do you think I could join Elise in thinking of you as my dear brother as well?
Lul.
What?
Your Highness! You see, Elise has spoken of you so often that in my heart, you've already come to feel like family. And now that I've had the opportunity to meet you, I fear I simply can't suppress these feelings any. I have two brothers already, of course, so I'm sure it won't take long to.
I couldn't possibly. I mean,
That's enough, Your Highness. Aw, don't be so stingy. Surely it wouldn't hurt to share him with me a little. Anyway, that is the reason I called you here today was not to talk with me. There is someone else who would like to meet.
Why? It's not like we're famous.
Who do you mean? Hey, isn't that...
A guitar?
Oh, it seems he's around. Oh,
I apologize for keeping you waiting.
Was geht hier denn wieder für ein Scheiß ab, ey?
it's a pleasure to see you again.
And you as well, young lady? Well, I trust everyone here has been making themselves comfortable?
Who's this guy?
I'm not sure, though I feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
I serve as a music instructor in the hallowed halls of this fine academic institution. In truth, I am ever on the hunt for that elusive mayfly we call love. But that might raise eyebrows at a girls' school. But whose pulse would not quicken wandering into this untainted cloister of dew-eyed maidens? Ah, the romance.
Du Scheiße. Oh ja, ich brauch mal einen Eimer. Ich muss gleich kotzen.
Could he be?
Ja,
I think that's
okay.
quite enough.
Den hat er verdient.
Any more of that, and our guests may start edging toward the exit.
Ah, I can always count on you to never miss a beat, my dear sister.
Ja, dann kannst du ihm noch einfach einen Eimer zum Kotzen geben.
Oh, wait. Wow. Indeed. Tis I, Olivert Rice Arner, also known by some unscrupulous individuals as the Debaucherous Prince. I also serve as Thor's Military Academy's ornamental chairman of the board. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
Ja, hat er ja gut gerade ein bisschen rumgespielt. Sehr gut. Bäh. Communion room.
I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that you're the chairman of the board of directors, Your Highness. I'd heard that the chairman was a member of the Imperial family, but...
I'm not surprised. Who would expect the infamous prodigal son to chair a committee at a prestigious academy like Thor? I suppose it's not surprising they'd rather keep it hushed up, though. It wouldn't exactly be great for the school's image.
That's surprisingly forthright coming from you. Is it really true, though? I mean, that you were the one responsible for establishing Class 7 year?
Indeed, I was. You see, it's always been a tradition that a member of the Imperial family serves as chairman of the board. At first, I wore the title in name only, but I had a change of heart after my vacation in Liberl 2 years ago.
You were in Liberl?
That would put your visit during the incident that occurred there, correct?
Right. All I've done since I returned to Erebonia has been inspired by my experience during the crisis, and as a result, fruitless though they may prove to be, I've set a number of plans in motion, one of which is to bring the winds of change to Thor's Military Academy. A gust of fresh air, if you will.
Winds of change, huh?
I can only assume you're referring to our class?
Then the one who decided to throw both commoners and nobles into the same class was...
Yes, the idea was mine. Although the selected students also had to have a high aptitude with the Arcus units too.
I think I'm finally starting to understand the reasoning behind Class 7 and why we're being sent all over Erebonia on these field studies.
To show us firsthand and give us cause to consider the conflict between the two factions. That is the purpose behind our field studies. Is it not, Your Highness?
That is one of the reasons, yes. However, my foremost intention was to show you that during your lives, you will encounter many obstacles and conflicts, not just between factions, but between the capital and the provinces, tradition and technology, even between nations. In these turbulent times, I thought that this would provide the hands-on education today's promising youths need. We need up-and-comers who can think and act independently to face tomorrow's challenges head-on.
That makes sense.
Wow, that's quite a plan.
I can't help but feel a little unsure whether we can live up to such high expectations.
Hearing your explanation has, at the very least, cleared up many of the doubts I've had up to this point.
Class 7 does seem like an ideal environment to expand one's outlook on life.
I feel like going through everything we have so far has brought us closer to doing exactly that.
Yep.
Marvelous. I'm so pleased to hear it. Just listening to you makes me feel even more certain that establishing Class 7 was the right decision, especially since while the idea itself was mine, Even so, I still hope to meet all of you at least once, if only to tell you all this. That was when Alphen stepped in and offered to set up this little meeting.
I see. Well, I could hardly refuse such a sincere request from my... But it also presented me a fine chance to finally meet Elise's beloved brother, as I've always wanted to. Your Highness!
Thank you for taking the time to tell us all of this, I feel like now that I know, I want to live up to the promise you saw in... Thing is, am I right in assuming that Class 7 doesn't exist just to fulfill your progressive
What do you...
Oh?
The board has its chairman, of course, but 3 directors besides. My older brother Rufus, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz, and Irina Reinford of the Reinford Group.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you mention it...
They do seem to have certain expectations.
Precisely. As I mentioned, I no longer have anything to do with how Class 7 is run. That authority lies with the directors. As you're keenly aware, Rufus and Governor Regnitz sit on opposite sides of the factional divide. And while Chairman Irina is mostly involved with Class 7's technology, like the Arcus, her intentions are a mystery to me. And it's those 3 who decide where you'll travel for your field studies.
Is that right?
When you put it that way, it does make it seem like some kind of bargaining is taking place behind the scenes.
It was one of the conditions they gave in exchange for allowing Class 7 to be established. I'll admit, I hesitated to allow it, but I decided to place my hopes in you. We believed then, as we still do, that one day, you all will be a great light that can push back the darkness of this country. Well, I suppose when I put it that way, it sounds positively heroic. But that's just me. Don't feel too pressured by it. Your students, first and foremost. Reach out and grab that fragrant rose of school life. Join a club. Eat cheap food with your friends at midnight. Fall in love. We live but once. Make your youth count.
You know, it's weird, but hearing you say that kind of takes a load off my mind.
By the way, just earlier you said that we believed the Class 7 would be a great light. Is there someone else involved with Thor's who shares your vision for our class?
There is. Principal Van Dyke. I once attended Thor's myself and studied under him. He gave my proposal to establish Class 7 his full back.
I see.
He's been particularly considerate toward us ever since we arrived at the Academy.
While he has no direct control over the running of the Academy, he does preside over the board meetings. And above all, he's the one who assembled an excellent team to give you first-rate training.
An excellent team, you say?
Are you referring to Instructor Sarah?
She's certainly one of them. Still, coaxing her away from her former line of work certainly played a large part in giving Class 7 a great foundation. She is, after all, one of the strongest people in the Empire, and her experience makes her a natural field leader.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Yeah?
Instructor Sarah? One of the strongest people in Ereboni?
Exactly what experience might you be referring to?
I've even heard rumors of her daring exploits myself. She was known as the Purple Lightning. Doesn't that sound exciting?
Wait. Purple Lightning?
I knew it.
If you 2 have heard of it, it must be a household name among martial artists.
That's right. Though I've just heard it in passing.
Ah, that young ace of the Erebonian Bracer Guild, and one of the Empire's most famous bracers. She has a history full of brave feats and dangerous deeds. She was even the youngest bracer to achieve A-rank status. Back then, she was known as the Purple Lightning. Now, you know her simply as your homeroom teacher.
Die gerne Bier trinkt. Sehr gerne Bier trinkt. Und nicht mal nur 1 oder 2, ne? Saving System Data. Continue. Ah, Rene ist aber auch ein Holzkopf, Alter. Ich meine, sowas rafft doch jeder. Na ja, gut. Garden Party sponsored by the local government. Ach du Scheiße. Ach so, das war ihr Plan. Sie wollte ihn fragen. Oh, okay. Das hätten sie ruhig auch noch vertonen können, die ollen Lappen, ey. Aus der Nummer kommst du nicht mehr raus, das kannst du vergessen, ey. Was die Der Gesichtsausdruck. Wenn Augen töten könnten, ne? Da ist sie auch schon. What was that? Ja, ja. Na, da bin ich ja mal gespannt, was dabei wieder rumkommt, wa? Same day. Ist voll lustig. Dass die Übersetzung eigentlich aus den USA kommt und dann steht da 21:30 Uhr. Ne? Ich meine... Ja, USA, 21:30 Uhr? Terrorists. Kommt jetzt vielleicht der Anfang des Spiels? Ich meine, wir sind ja gestartet bei keine Ahnung, irgendwas haben wir ja zerstört, aufgehalten, whatever. Vielleicht ist das jetzt genau die Mission. Oh, der Kacklappen. Gideon, ne? So ist er. Gideon Orgy. Natürlich lehnen wir nicht ab. Null? Dann machen wir das. Ba, 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 ba. Also wenn ich im Moment ein Rating geben müsste, wie das Spiel halt ist, so von 1 bis 10, würde es von mir auf jeden Fall eine 9,0 kriegen. Also eine 9 auf jeden Fall. Also das hätte es auf jeden Fall bis jetzt definitiv verdient. Weil das Spiel hält mich tatsächlich richtig gut bei Stange. Kann ich nie anders sagen. Weiß nicht, wie sieht das bei dir aus? Was wäre so dein Schnitt, was du im Moment so sagen würdest? Ich meine, klar, weiß, dass das Kampfsystem nicht deins ist, von daher kann es wahrscheinlich nicht so hoch sein wie bei mir, aber... Ich finde die Geschichte tatsächlich eigentlich sehr gut gemacht. Die Charaktere sind auch fantastisch geschrieben. Ganz klar. Definitiv bin ich jetzt ein Fan der Reihe. Okay. Knock it off. Frag mich morgen nochmal, wann geht es schon AFK? Okay, sehr gut. Geil, ey. Wenn du dann überhaupt noch was von der Geschichte hier mitkriegst, hä?
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Yeah, wir haben jetzt einen A-Rank. Was ist da los?
I've got a little reward here for you.
A Windbell? Mal gucken, ob wir überhaupt Rank A0 überhaupt kriegen können, weil wir ja mal eine Quest schon nicht gemacht haben. Ja, das wird interessant. Auf jeden Fall vermute ich mal, wir haben bestimmt einen Puffer. Hoffe ich.
Drinks are on me someday.
Someday. Next day. Jo, super, klar. 1 Uhr morgens. Was ist los? Doch, aber ich muss mich total auf Lesen konzentrieren. Ja, ist besser, wenn sie sprechen, ne? Who are you? Ich weiß gar nicht, wie stark die anderen Teile vertont sind. Vielleicht mehr. Gehe ich mal fast von aus.
The time is finally at hand. At last, the hammer of judgment shall rouse this indolent capital from its slumber. Yeah!
Oh, was? Cool. Ist das jetzt Gideon? Oder ist das jemand anderes? Ich habe mir seine Stimme nicht gemerkt.
Comrade G, all of the necessary preparations are complete.
This is Gideon.
But it feels like you have so few men accompanying you.
Wouldn't it be wise to call in a few others for backup?
There's nothing to fear. As long as I have this flute, not even the railway military police stand a chance of stopping us. Tomorrow, the people of this land will at last know our name.
Das Spiel? Boah, du, wir haben mindestens noch 20 Stunden vor uns. Mindestens.
My dear comrade. Yeah!
Also das wird noch ein bisschen dauern. Ich meine, die Zeit war, glaube ich, rein für die Story und war die durchschnittliche Spielzeit lag bei 60 Stunden. Mit Extras und Bonus warst du bei 70 oder 80. Also, deswegen, 20 haben wir mindestens noch vor uns. Mindestens. Deswegen, die Games sind nicht kurz. Aber das ist auch gut, keine Ahnung. Ich fühle mich tatsächlich auch gar nicht genervt, dass die so lang sind. Oder der Teil jetzt. Muss ich sagen. Ich hatte gelesen, dass einer, der das Spiel schon kannte und dann nochmal gespielt hat, mit dem Turbo-Modus von der PC- oder PS4-Version 40 Stunden gebraucht hat. So, aber da er schon alles kannte, keine Ahnung. Wir werden dann mindestens halt 50 brauchen und davon sind wir noch 20 Stunden entfernt. Ich gehe mal fast eher auch von 60 aus. Gerade durch die ganzen Sidequests, die wir auch noch machen und so. Bum, 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 bum. So, wie kommen wir jetzt aus der Stadt? Ich meine, was haben wir jetzt weg an Zeit? Guck mal, wir haben noch nicht mal 30 Stunden. 29 Stunden. Ah. Also wir werden noch gut weg sein davon. Am Ende. So, wie kommen wir jetzt hier raus? Hier haben wir nix. Main. There is a festival with the instructions are acting a point of contact. We begin the terrorist patrols. Okay, wir rennen also einfach dumm rum. Das habe ich auch nicht gesagt, dass du genervt bist. Nee, keine Sorge. Das habe ich auch nicht gedacht. Ach Leute, hier fliegt jetzt Konfetti rum, Alter. Ich dachte, was ist hier denn los? Ich weiß gar nicht, wie sich das Ende anfühlt, wenn es einen riesen Cliffhanger hat. Halt nicht wie ein Ende, ne? Oh, halt, was? Tetragelato, was macht das denn? 700 HP Stärke, Blut, ist ja voll krank. Aber voll teuer. Obwohl, wir können exchangen, oder? Boah, Knete. Okay, wir gehen mal alles so durch. Oder wir haben einfach Punkte auf der Karte, die ich schon abgehen kann. Sehr gut. Mensch, hier ist ja jetzt richtig was los, ey. Hier sind ja mal NPCs. What the fuck? So, unten, oben. Muss wohl oben sein. Nope. Doch. Hä? Hey, jetzt hier, oder was? Ach, lol, das ist Dingens. Was macht er denn hier, ey?
Woohoo! I'm on a roll!
Lul.
I can almost taste that grand prize.
Dem Typen traue ich auch nicht 1 Meter über den Weg. Ohne Scheiß, der hat 100 pro Dreck am Stecken.
Ah, hey, guy.
Immer diese, yo, hey, ich bin im 2. Lehrjahr, bin voll cool und so. Und der geile Typ, aber ich helfe euch natürlich und so. Naja, kommt raus. Ich bin der evil Scheißtyp von dem Mann.
Oh, it's going but why are you here?
Oh, you don't know? Classes don't run back at the academy during the summer festival. So I came here to squeeze as much fun as possible out of this fortuitous bit of free time. The summer races, of course.
Wait, you came all the way here to bet money on horse racing?
Weil guck mal, er ist der Einzige von dieser Truppe mit dem Mädel mit den lila Haaren, mit dem Motorraddingens und der Ingenieur und so, der tatsächlich sehr oft in der Geschichte im Moment auftaucht. Also wirklich, mit ihm haben wir verhältnismäßig sehr viel zu tun. Und das ist irgendwie sehr seltsam. Sehr seltsam.
We're minors! We're not
Do I look like a lawbreaker to you? There's a magazine that's running a prize contest for the summer race. You send in your predictions, and if you're spot on, you...
So you came all the way to the capital just to check on that?
If only we all had such bound.
All right, time for some serious praying to the goddess. I'll leave the money here, okay?
Thank you very much. Come back.
Anyway, I'm heading over to the peace. Come on, goddess. Let me win that
That seems a rather pedestrian thing to...
So...
Looks like there's still places here we haven't explored. Let's go look somewhere else.
Okay, aber ihm nachgehen können wir jetzt nicht, ne? Nee. Ja, ist auffällig, ne? Ist komisch auffällig mit dem Typen, deswegen. Das, nee. Dem vertraue ich nicht. Ah. Was ich schon gelesen habe, was wir machen müssen, es gibt wohl im zweiten Teil eine New Game Plus mit einem Secret Ending und der dritte Teil ist als Voraussetzung, dass man dieses Secret Ending aus dem New Game Plus tatsächlich auch gesehen hat. Das heißt, wenn wir mit dem zweiten Teil durch sind, müssen wir uns das bei YouTube angucken, weil New Game Plus machen wir garantiert nicht. Definitiv nicht. Ja, da müssen wir dran denken. Ansonsten verstehen wir wohl bei 3 wohl irgendwie was so überhaupt nicht. Das heißt, der zweite endet wohl auch tatsächlich vollständig für sich selber, ohne einen Cliffhanger. Wo 3 weitergeht, sondern da liegen tatsächlich dann wohl mal ein paar Jahre dazwischen und so. Und wenn ich es richtig gelesen habe, nimmt der zweite Teil sich hier zum Beispiel nachher unsere Speicherdaten vom ersten und führt auch die Sachen und die Entscheidungen und die Klamotten, die wir gemacht haben, auch dann entsprechend weiter. Was schon mal auch sehr gut ist. Was dann von 2 auf 3 wohl nicht passiert. Bum, bum. Voll doof. Das kommt ja, glaube ich, 27. September. Normalerweise würde ich es direkt spielen, aber da kommt kurz vorher ein anderes Spiel, was eine höhere Priorität hat beim Zocken. Was wir zocken werden. Dann kannst du nämlich erstmal eine Runde beim Platzen wieder zusehen. Aber da kommt nämlich, glaube ich, am selben Tag oder einen Tag vorher kommt The Search 2. Einer dieser lustigen Dark Souls-Klons. Und der erste war schon sehr lustig. Und den zweiten werde ich auch spielen. Oh Gott, da werde ich wieder platzen müssen. Es geht nicht mehr. So. Dum, 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 dum. Ja. Nur wenn das bei Mass Effect so ist, dann ja. A lot of fun, ja. Müssten wir jetzt tatsächlich da rein? Nee, ne? Oder? Nee. Bum, bum, dudum. Confetti.
Sure are more people out than there were yesterday.
They must have all come to...
So, hier haben wir alles, ne? Ja. Der Punk. Du. Was macht Snobby denn hier? Oh Gott. Oh, er verbringt viel Zeit mit sich selber. Aha, wir haben schon verstanden. Ja, ja. Lol, wenn er wüsste, wen wir kennen, er wird vor Neid umfallen. Scheiße, das war zu schnell. Den konnte ich nicht lesen. Fuck. Du. Turbo. Hallo, wir haben alle Areale durch. Da ist nichts mehr mit durchgucken. Obwohl, wir können ja hier nochmal in das Ding jetzt reinglotzen. Aber eigentlich haben wir doch jetzt alles durch. Bam, 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 bam. Nee, geht's halt auch nicht. What? Wir haben fertig alles. Oh, da. Du. Ja, und wo wird ihr uns kontakten? Ihr Lappen? Kein Bock mehr, einfach schlafen. Was ist da los? Rest. Bringt so viel. Abschnitte? Achso, jetzt nur das Café. Ah, okay. Here we go. Phone call. Okay, auf zum Park. Das ist doch schön. Dann können wir gerade nochmal speichern. Aber ansonsten, worauf sollen wir es auch schon warten, ne? Wir müssen nichts kaufen. Wir haben alles am Start. Nebenquests hatten wir auch alle fertig. Achso, wir müssen wieder mit dem Ding fahren. Na schön. Nein! Ach! Nein! Aber! Verdammt! Das war nicht der Plan. Scheiße. Scheiß Turbo. So, jetzt das Ganze nochmal. Park. Yo. Yo. Und go. Geiles Auto. Die Farbe ist gut. Richtig schönes, knalliges Grün. Oh, wird sie pampig. Sie ist aber auch ganz schön gemein, ne? Muss man ja sagen. Die Prinzessin ist so ein kleiner, gemeiner Giftzwerg. Mal schön noch ein bisschen sticheln. Vielleicht noch mal ein bisschen in der Wunde rumpulen. Ah, schön, kriegt Snobby gleich zu sehen, dass wir mit dem befreundet sind. Dann dreht er bestimmt am Rad. Oh, Marky is dead. Bam. Ach, da ist Snobby. Und jetzt kommen wir und sprengen die Party. Die Party People. Du, 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 du. Was? Wir gehen da nicht rein und feiern mit? What? Dabei hätten wir die Party richtig sprengen können hier. Class 7 ist hier. Let's go. Schüttelt die Köpfe, schüttelt die Zöpfe. Dup, dup. Und der Quick Lunch, ja. Du, 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 du. Das muss echt geiles Konfetti sein, dass das nicht liegen bleibt. Hast du keinen Dreck? Ich meine, das regnet die ganze Zeit da runter. Gute Erfindung. Wie Schneeflocken. Und bei der Hälfte sind sie weg. Flupp. Ba-ba-da-da-da. 14:40. Na, nicht ganz. Ah, guck, da hat er jetzt 42 PM drin stehen gehabt. Na. Ah, seltsam. Let's walk around. Da hinten. Hui. Ach, guck an. Na, was waren die beiden denn hier?
Toa!
Angelica.
Oh, I didn't expect to meet all of you here.
Well, isn't this a coincidence?
President Herschel?
We certainly weren't expecting to encounter the two.
Huh? Looks like the goddess herself brought us together.
Oh.
And now that she's granted us this chance, what do you two say we...
Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid we'll have to decline. We have our field study to attend to.
What she said.
Lame.
Will she ever learn?
Looks like those rumors about her were true.
Did you ride your orbital bike all the way here?
Yeah, you can make it from Trista to here in 40 minutes and a good. So I plopped Toa on the back of the seat and off we went.
It almost seems like a metallic horse.
It's pretty cool.
Angie's not the most careful driver, so it wasn't exactly what I'd call a leisure cruise. I really love the festival atmosphere. I just wish I could enjoy it without the threat of a terrorist attack hanging over.
Wait, how do you know about...
Did Instructor Sarah...
Yep, I've been helping out a little with your field studies. Yesterday, I was the one who passed on the governor's request to Instructor Sarah, for example. I got pretty worried when I heard about terrorists. So Angie and I decided to see what was happening.
Okay.
I see.
It appears you've done much for us without us even realizing it.
Thanks.
It's nothing really. I'm not doing any of the heavy lifting.
Oh? I thought you were helping with all the paperwork and that you're the liaison for our contacts in every region because Instructor Sarah keeps slacking off.
Tja, slacking off, ja.
I swear, just when I'd started thinking she was better than we were giving her credit for.
Yeah, that's a little much, even for her.
It's fine. Really. I'm sure she's got lots of stuff on her plate. Anyway, I heard you guys got to meet the... I'm so jealous. I wish I could have met her.
We could hardly believe we met her ourselves.
She really does look kinda angelic.
If I'd only shown up earlier and tagged along with you.
Princess Alphen's beauty is definitely one of our national treasure. But your sister's quite the looker herself. I hope I get a chance to meet Elise again someday too.
Actually, she's attending the garden party as Princess Alphen's attendant right now.
Really? Oh, if only I could get Princess Alphen, Elise and Fee together in the same place.
Die hat aber auch gerade, ne? Bei ihr geht's auch gerade richtig ab.
We could call them the Fabulous 15s.
Don't look now, but I think you're being co-opted into some sketchy-sounding group.
Ja, ja, genau das.
Sounds good to me.
If I'd known this was gonna happen, I would have listened to my father and attended that party after all. But no, I couldn't have. I couldn't spoil my charms by wearing a dress. Oh! I could have worn a tuxedo instead! Why didn't I think of that earlier?
Angie? Maybe you're putting a little too much thought into it.
Hey, the gang's all here.
Hey, ja. Du bist garantiert ein Lappen. Ein richtiger,
Crow?
schlimmer Lappen.
Oh, we didn't know you were...
Fancy running into you.
Yeah.
You said you were going to the summer races, didn't you?
How'd the main race go?
Don't ask.
Who could have guessed that Black Prince would come from behind in a burst of speed like that? And then Lumber Blitz, barely squeezing past into second. There's no way anyone could ever see an upset like that coming!
Oh, I guess I won with those 4 to 5 odds. Glad I decided to pony up some cash for that after all.
Wait, you're the one who won the special prize? Oh, stop feeling up lady luck, would you?
You're just sore because I've got better karma than you.
Angie really does have scarily good luck with stuff like this.
Sounds like the bell's chiming 3 o'clock.
Guess that means all the ceremonies must be wrapping up.
Perhaps we should make another round of our patrol areas, just to be safe.
That seems like a sound idea.
Yeah, we should get back to our patrols. It was good to see you, everyone.
Okay, take care out there.
Huh? Back to work already?
I've got my Arcus with me, so just give me a ring if anything happens.
Will do.
Du.
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong?
It feels almost as though...
My guess would be there's been an increase in the water pressure.
Yeah, this must be...
Is it some kind of festival?
I don't think so.
This must be the terrorists.
Yeah, it seems that way. Angie, Crow, give me a hand. We need to evacuate everyone. The military police have their hands full. We need to handle this ourselves.
Right.
Gotcha.
Wenn
Okay,
das jetzt
let's
nicht
all...
vertont wäre, lässt sich schlecht lesen, wenn das Ganze halt hin und her wackelt.
No, we've got this. You have something else you need to take care of. Something important.
More important than this?
What do you mean?
Modern Park.
So this is just a diversion?
I'd bet on it.
Das ist auf jeden Fall die Musik wieder vom Anfang, ja. Oha, okay. Gideon.
I do hope you'll forgive me for showing up to this party without an invitation. Truth be told, I have no real qualms with you, personally. However, you are a willing collaborator with the man we loathe. So I'm afraid that makes you guilty by a...
I figured that's what you were after.
Let those girls go. They have nothing to do with it.
You're excellent.
After all, they've yet to play their biggest part. That of your faction's most shameful... Oh, but fear not. I have no intention of taking them...
Elise!
Rain? Rain!
What? You made it. Dad, are you all...
The brats from Thors. So you've come to meddle in our affairs again, have... Not this time, I'm afraid. I won't...
Is he? So that's how those monsters came to be running around.
Rain! Be careful!
Elise, you!
My, I can certainly tell when I'm not wanted. I suppose we'll just have to leave them. Go, my beasts!
We're not going to lose to a couple of these...
Two large monsters. Combat pattern analysis complete.
All right, let's take them down.
Okay.
Well, let's go.
Enemy sighted! Take them out! Go! All right, let's do this!
Woohoo!
Keep it up, everyone!
Okay. Here we go.
Right.
Okay. My
Oh,
turn.
die Dinger haben viel Leben.
Here we go. Got it.
And open.
Go! Second floor, now's your chance!
I'll pick you up!
I'll handle it. Too slow.
Of course.
Here we go. Silky ding. That's that.
Right.
There's a performance just for you! Seventh Rhapsody! You've been a wonderful audience.
Of course. Shatter! Off guard.
You're open.
Here we go! All right, let's do this!
Of course. Off guard. Speed.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Got it.
And open.
My turn!
Too slow.
Okay, falscher Charakter. Verdammt.
Arcus active. Ha!
Thanks.
Fool.
Too slow. There we go. Sophie, dance.
Breakout performance. Here we go.
Behold, my most top-rated blade damage!
My turn. My turn.
This is bad.
Right. Now.
Broken. No one
When
stands
we
a
fight
chance.
together,
Easy. Eindruck mal, zweimal, ey. Ja, sehr gut.
we must pursue them at once.
Dad,
This little scratch? But never mind me. Her Highness is in danger.
Wait!
Patrick? No. I need you to stay and protect everyone who's still here.
Those monsters are still roaming around outside, and the...
Please, if you're here, at least I can go knowing my father is in safe... Fine, I'll stay.
That's settled then.
Let us give chase.
Your Excellency, please let the Railway Military Police know what's happening as soon.
You can count on it.
So. Kann man mal heilen, ne? Obwohl, haben wir hier vielleicht ein Heilding irgendwo? Nope. Okay, dann definitiv keine Heilung mal rein donnern. Wie, die haben noch Empfang da unten? Mensch. Und das habe ich zu schnell weggedrückt. Alright. Wir kriegen gleich definitiv noch einen richtigen Bosskampf. Wäre gut, wenn wir die CP nochmal schaffen aufzufüllen. Icy Maiden.
Those damn terrorists!
Ah, kein Mob.
Please,
Schlecht.
Princess Alphen, please be
Stop.
safe.
I welcome all challengers.
Quatsch.
Give it up, everyone. Right.
Here we go.
So, wir brauchen Punkte. Von daher, Milli-Hits.
An opening. Yeah.
My turn. Now.
An opening.
It's over.
Of course.
My turn.
Go.
I'll pick you up! Okay, that
Nice
was
work,
tough.
So, haben wir hier irgendwas? Nee, ne? Ja.
Advantage is ours.
Here we go.
Let's finish him.
Obwohl, ne, dich lasse ich genauso. Ja, ne. Obwohl, es geht schon.
Let's do this.
Einmal Push.
Here we go.
My turn.
Fuck, okay.
My turn. Now.
Okay.
Of course. Evil will fall
Oh,
before
Laura
my
geht jetzt
blade.
einfach mal eben bei dem weg. Schnell mal zum Frühstück weggesnackt, die Mobs. Was ist da los? Okay. Ah, da ist hier unten... Oh, da ist eine Heilungsstation. Katakomben. Sehr gut. Sehr, sehr gut. Was ist los? Ach so, okay. Die Bemerkung war sehr überflüssig. Es gab nur den einen Weg. Anders hätten sie gar nicht laufen können. Hier stimmt. Irgendwas Exiges. Was immer auch das Exige ist. Oh yeah.
We have nothing to fear.
Right. Give it up, everyone.
My turn. Shatter! Off guard. Feed!
Okay. Okay.
Okay, die droppen doch schneller als ich gedacht habe.
Here we go. Go!
I'll lift you up.
Oh no, you don't.
Okay.
Here we go.
Nicht verfehlen, mein Freund.
Okay.
My turn.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Right.
Of course. Shatter! Now!
Fool! I'll handle it. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Level ups.
Success.
Oh boy, 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 boy. Tschüss. So, Modify geht wahrscheinlich eh nicht. Weil wir alles haben, ne? Jo. Alles gekäuft. Alles drin, nichts frei. Gut. Die Dinger haben wir ja schon mal gebaut, ne? Das ist immer noch dasselbe, was wir eben zum Teil hatten. Here we go.
It's far enough! What? Shit!
Jo, das habe ich, glaube ich, im Trailer gesehen. Der belebt dieses Skelett wieder.
Rain!
Was im Hintergrund ist.
You came for us!
Jo.
Shows up. Let her highness and Elise go.
Oder nee, das läuft im Intro, glaube ich
Considering
sogar.
all that you've done,
But if you release them, we jam.
It's 5 against 3. And fleeing while trying to carry 2 hostages.
So, would you please...
I had no idea Thors was educating such.
Save it. Look, we can keep this stalemate going all day, or you can release them. But I'm warning you, if there's so much as a scratch on either of them, you'll wish the police found you before.
Rain! Rain!
Very well. I'm not so proud that I can't see when we have no chance.
Then...
So you'll let them go?
Absolutely. If you can defeat him, do it.
Son of
A volatile anesthetic?
Fear not. I simply thought it best they sleep for a short while. After all, this is hardly a sight fit for the eyes of such.
Ja, jetzt wird das Skelett wiederbelebt. Oder was immer da im Hintergrund
Damn
liegt.
it!
Another... What the...
A how?
this roar.
Wenn das Ding aus dem Intro... Ja, jetzt geht's ab. Jetzt krieg ich wieder ordentlich den Arsch versäult. Dü. Sehr gut. Das war wohl mal ein Drache. So ein ganz kleiner. So, da... Gruppe.
What the? It's a
Bone.
Here we fucking go.
Behold! The might of the demonic flute! An artifact capable of holding even the shadow that reigned over Heimdall during the Dark Ages. Now, I'll have you to late farewell, dear ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
There's no way we can take on that thing.
What are we gonna do?
I can't estimate its strength. Or even the best way to fight.
We're not just going to roll over. If you think back on how much we've grown just during this field study, there's no way this thing is going to take.
My blade is ready.
Too impetuous to know when you're... Go! Bring down the merciless hammer of judgment upon these hapless fools!
Na dann, here we go.
Watch out. This is a tough. Here we go. All right, let's do this.
My turn. Shatter!
My turn. Here it is. Got it.
An opening.
Right! Give it up, everyone!
I'll handle it. Here we go.
My turn. Second floor. Gale.
I'll handle it.
Too slow.
Right.
Here we go. Sylphie. Dig. Back.
My turn.
Okay, ich muss trotzdem auf die Punkte immer noch achten.
Shatter! Off guard.
Broken. Right!
Go. Now's our chance. Elliot.
Okay!
My turn.
Oh, doch ganz ordentlich.
Behold, my most powerful radiant blade dance!
My turn! There's a performance just for you! Seventh Rising! You've been a wonderful audience!
I'll handle it.
Go. Too slow.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
I'll handle it.
A Of course.
Oh, das ist, oh.
My turn.
My turn.
Haha, ich komme mit allen raus. Hihi. Wie jetzt?
Of course.
Ich kann sagen. Braucht er Heilung? Nein, braucht er nicht.
Arcus activate.
Arcus activate.
Go. All right, let's do this.
I was careless.
My turn.
Aua.
Shatter.
Here we go.
Oder damit konnte ich nicht wiederbeleben, nur damit, ne? Ja.
My turn. Shatter.
Go. All right, let's do this. Oh no, you don't.
Hui. Autsch.
Arcus activate.
You have my face.
Go.
My turn.
Haben wir schon da
Arcus
drauf?
activate.
Nee.
I was
Oh.
careless.
This could be bad.
Dammit.
You have my face.
Okay, da war der schon drauf.
Won't give up.
Obwohl, wir machen das mal anders. Ja, okay.
My turn.
Ich hätte es mir ja eigentlich denken können.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Moment, sie hat den Kreis gerade mitgezogen, ne?
Of course.
Die Pfui-Deibel. Deswegen hat das vorhin auch mal so geknallt.
Arcus activate.
Right.
Eigentlich will ich gerade erstmal wetzen.
Thanks.
Aha. Okay, dann muss ich jetzt leider auf etwa andere Sachen zurückgreifen.
Thanks.
Careless.
Und jetzt wurde auch alles gesperrt, was er gerade hat.
Performance just for you.
Der typische Scheiße.
Rhapsody. You did a wonderful audience.
Das war mal ganz gut. Er wird eh sterben, weil der Ring auf ihn jetzt festgelegt ist. Das heißt, das bringt sowieso nichts. Das heißt, ich hole einen wieder.
Thanks.
Sag ich. Nein, er schläft.
Here we go. Flames gather on my path.
Game over.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, Mob ist tot und wir auch. Tja, das würde ich sagen, ist ein Draw, aber... ja, schade.
This one's dangerous.
Here we
Stay on
go.
your toes.
Scheiße.
All right, let's do this.
Right. Shatter.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Silky dance. How's that?
My turn. This is a performance just for you. Rhapsody. You've been a wonderful audience.
Behold, my most powerful radiant blade dance.
Here we go! Alright, let's do this!
My turn. Arcus, act. Yeah.
Thanks, right! Shatter! Right! Give it up, everyone!
Won't give up.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah.
You have my thanks.
My turn. Alright, let's do this!
I'll handle it. Arcus, activate.
Right! Shatter! Thanks! Give it up, everyone!
Fool! My turn.
Right! Huh? Right! Give it up, everyone!
My turn.
Mann, mach den 200 voll.
I'll handle it.
Flames gather on my
Okay.
Now, an opening! Of course. Shatter!
So.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Warum denn nicht gleich so, ne? Warum denn nicht gleich so? Brave, reach level 4. La forte. Raven reached level 4. Iron reached level 4. Jawohl. Silver Crest.
Right!
Nein, wir müssen ja erst einmal wieder rumkaspern und abkratzen und all so ein Scheiß und dann flutscht das auf einmal, ne? Ja, ja.
Laura! V!
Roger. Ah!
What?
What? You damned...
What?
Yeah!
Das war die Flöte.
No. The demonic...
Let's check and mate.
Whew, that was a tough...
What's our plan, comrade?
Ganz billig. Aber ja, effektiv, ne?
You Comrade G?
I am fully prepared to lay down my life for our cause. It is not death I fear, but this operation is too important to leave even a corpse beyond. I'm afraid I must do what needs to be done. Even if that means harming a member of the Imperial family.
I think it's about time we came out to play.
Ah, wer ist das denn jetzt?
Who are...
Oh my. Aren't you a quick little kitty?
Mensch, du hast ja kleine Titten, du. Ui, ui, ui.
Just my type.
Ah, der hat auch was Großes, Langes in der Hand. Der muss wohl andere Sachen kompensieren, ne?
Comrade S, Comrade...
Ah, you came for us. What a relief.
These must be...
We're terrorists.
I seem to recall specifically telling you to leave this operation to me. But I can't say I'm unhappy you decided to check in.
Sorry, boss. But if you got yourself caught here, we would have been off to a pretty bad start.
I do apologize for cutting in, but we figured it was for the best. Comrade C decided to join us.
And so I have.
Unser Power Ranger.
A mask.
Comrade C.
Warte mal.
Wasn't expecting to see you here.
Jetzt habe ich, warte mal, jetzt habe ich eine Vermutung. Könnte unter der Maske der Typ bei uns aus der Schule sein? Hier, der Crow. Ja, das wäre jetzt mal... Nun,
Did my planning for this operation seem that flawed to you?
On the contrary, it was almost perfect.
weil der ist ja gerade auch in der... Ja, das ist der bestimmt.
But no plan is completely foolproof. One must always factor in as the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7 here have demonstrated so brilliantly.
Das ist ja auf jeden Fall krass, wenn das ist, ja.
How does he know who we are?
Who are you?
We have already fulfilled our primary objective. Courting dishonor by harming a member of the Imperial family would gain us nothing. Do you not agree?
No, you're right. Release them.
Elliot, Machias, I'm leaving the two of them to you.
Okay. Got it.
There, a gesture of goodwill, in the hopes that we may yet resolve this without bloodshed. What say you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7? Will you stand aside and let us leave peacefully?
Like hell we will.
You abducted the Imperial Princess and an innocent girl.
What Erebonian would stand idly by in the face of such an outrage?
It's 5 against 6. This won't be easy.
You got guts, kids. I'll give you that.
Well, I certainly wouldn't mind a little roughhousing.
No, it's only right that I be the one to test their mettle. Wielders of the longsword, the great sword, the twin gun swords, stand and face me. I shall be your...
What?
Think of this as an entertaining way to kill some... The railway military police are already on their way. Until then, pour out the vessel of your wrath upon...
Interesting.
He's awful sure of himself.
Is he serious?
There's no way he can win against all three.
Okay, er benutzt auf jeden Fall schon mal nicht dieselbe Waffe wie er. Wie Crow. Aber das heißt ja nichts.
What kind of weapon? Another relic from the Dark Ages. A double saber.
Sie. Aber sie ist Crow, oder?
I am C. That is all you need to know.
Ey, das ist 100%ig Crow, Mann.
Now,
auf
come at
jeden.
me if you think you're able.
100%ig ist er das, Mann. Klar, und wir haben jetzt keinen Heiler mehr hier, ne? Am Arsch, Mann. Oh.
Go!
There you go. She'll be dead.
Ja, wir ziehen halt mal gar nichts ab, Alter. Lul.
My turn. Shatter! Now! Read!
Leave it to me!
I was careless.
My turn!
Wir müssen aber 100%ig eine bestimmte Zeit durchhalten.
Thanks.
Oh no, you don't!
Of course. Shatter!
My turn!
Alter, aber die Kellen sind trotzdem übel, ey. Ich riskiere es mal, dass wir einfach platzen.
My turn.
Okay. Brauchte doch eine bestimmte Menge an Schaden.
That's our seafood.
Ooh, can't deny he's got the brains and the brawn.
He might even be as strong as Sarah.
Just...
From today, you shall know us as the Imperial Liberation Front. In our hearts, the flames of silent anger. In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator. That is our cause, our purpose.
The Imperial Liberation Front?
What
To freeze, all of you!
Instructor! Captain...
Just in time.
It appears the time has come to make our end.
Huh? Is that...
Farewell. I'm sure we'll meet.
What?
Ta-ta for now, my little duck.
Let's see.
The passage is collapsing!
Right!
They couldn't leave well enough. Irene, you got it!
Ah, 100 Pro ist Crow C. Hey, was machst du denn hier? Ja, ja, genau, das ist er.
That was pretty
100%.
touching, but I'm glad to see you all pulled through.
Well, thanks to you, Instructor.
I had my doubts we were going to make it out of that alive.
You could have come a bit... Sorry. Anyway, there's no way we'll be able to follow them now.
Indeed.
So, the Imperial... Your Highness, Elise!
Oh, thank goodness. Whatever drug they were given doesn't seem to have had any lasting effect.
I feel like I've caused you all a lot of trouble, but thank you for rescuing...
I'm just glad that you're safe and
What happened?
Are you alright, Your Highness? How are you feeling?
Irene? I'm fine. You should worry more about your sister.
Looks like the intelligence division was right on the mark. We have a number of the routes back to the surface locked down. Think we could smoke them out?
Personally, I doubt it. This tunnel system is incredibly expansive. With too many areas, we know nothing. Continue the search for a while longer, then focus on restoring order and...
Yes, ma'am.
I'll send a report to the other divisions and let them...
So, Imperial Liberation Front, what's your game?
Oh, fängt dann interessant zu werden, wa? Wow. Da sind wir schon
In
wieder
the
in der Schule.
end, the Railway Military Police brought the chaos under control, and the first day of the festival came to a close. Despite his injuries, Governor Regnitz kept on top of things, ensuring that the rest of the festival passed by peacefully. The next morning, it was time for us to leave the capital behind and make our way back to Trista.
I really don't know how to begin thanking you. You've done so much for our family that I doubt we'll ever be able to repay.
Not at all, Your Highness.
There's nothing to repay us for. We just did what we had to.
Oh, come now. There's no need to be so much. It scares me to think what might have happened if Elise and I had been taken away by those people. So I can't thank you all enough. Please allow me to extend my thanks for your help. I'm truly grateful.
Elise.
Oh, I'm just glad you're safe.
Group B's efforts were a great help to Cedric and I as well. Thank you again for your assistance in restoring order to the city.
I'm honored, Your Highness.
I'm so glad to have been of service.
Just think of it as returning the favor for your help pushing to make Class 7 a reality. Still, now we've got the Imperial Liberation Front to worry about.
Regrettably. There have been signs they were up to no good behind the scenes before now. But now they've finally stepped out of the shadows and announced themselves to the world. They appear to be insurgents in the truest sense of the word, led by several key figures. The intelligence division is doing its utmost to gather information about...
They struck me as rather mysterious in some way. Even though they abducted us, they rarely showed the kind of maliciousness one would expect from terror. It seemed more like they were in the grip of some kind of intense passion. True. Not that it excuses abducting your highness.
An intense passion, you say?
It did seem that way.
In our hearts, the flames of silent anger. In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator. That's what their leaders said when they made their appearance.
Indeed. All the ham-handed theatrics of a middle school play.
Yeah. You can tell how gleeful he must have been to say the flames of silent anger. In fact,
Well, it's no mystery what they're referring to, at least.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't miss you.
Wait, isn't that...
Is he?
Dad's with him, too.
Oh, I'm glad you made it, Cedric!
Just in time, too.
Your Highness?
Did you come all this way just to...
Of course. After all you've done for us, I thought it was the least I could do. Is this the rest of Class 7? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Cedric Rice Arnott. I wanted to thank you for coming to my sister's aid in her time of need. Allow me to extend to you my most heartfelt appreciation.
You're too generous, Your Highness.
The honor was ours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
This is the Crown Prince. He's pretty cute.
Lul.
Vieh?
Und das von Vieh. Aha.
I certainly wouldn't mind if he took a few lessons in manliness from the gentlemen of Class 7, though.
Alphen, come on.
I think that's a little harsh, Your Highness.
Well, you're still just 15. You have plenty of growing ahead of you. Still, it isn't often I see you keeping the Imperial Governor
I suppose. I just happened to be here on business, so I thought I'd take the chance to say goodbye to everyone.
How are you feeling? Are your injuries all right now?
Yes, nothing too serious, fortunately. I'm still feeling it, but it shouldn't be too much longer before I'm back to my old self.
That's good to hear.
I'm glad to see you looking all hale and hearty, Your Excellency.
Thank you. While no one could have foreseen how it ended, you did manage to complete this month's field study. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I'd like to congratulate you for your exemplary...
We're honored you'd say...
Thank you, Your Excellency.
We three directors may have very different positions on many issues, including how Class 7 should be run. But for my part, I'd like you to enjoy student life however you choose. I think the other directors would agree with me on at least...
Dad.
I'm glad to hear you feel that way, Your Excellency.
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about, Your Highness.
Well, if you say so. I've always found you a trustworthy man, of course. But...
Ah, I see that everyone's here.
The king.
Oh, it couldn't be.
Scheiße, wenn man im Schloss ist, wie unwahrscheinlich ist es, den König oder den Chancellor, den Kanzler zu treffen.
As a matter of fact, the Chancellor and I just came from an audience with His Majesty the Emperor.
Achso, das ist jetzt der Kanzler und dann gibt es irgendwo noch den König. Okay, alles klar.
I'm overjoyed to see you safe, and clearly the goddess has bestowed her blessing.
Thank you, Chancellor.
I'd also like to reassure Prince Oliver that we're starting a nationwide hunt for members of the Imperial Liberation Front.
Klar, und er leitet wahrscheinlich hier diese andere Kacktruppe von Kiddies mit Crow und so, ne? Er ist wahrscheinlich der Obermotz der Bösen oder so.
An investigation into the backgrounds of its members is also underway, so you needn't worry.
My. Nothing gets past you, does it? Well, I suppose that means you have the security detail for next month's trade conference well in hand?
Of course. I'll see to it that everything is taken care of. Ah, but where are my manners? Please excuse me.
Chancellor Gilead Osborne.
I'm Gileath Osborne, representative of the Erebonian government. Though I imagine those of you who read the papers may know me better as the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
Das ist einfach mal so in den Raum geschmissen, so von wegen, weil er die hohe Position hat und sieht, wie das Land geführt wird, schmeckt ihm das nicht und deswegen will er was ändern. Trotzdem mag er die Leute, deswegen wurde auch eben gesagt, dass eigentlich keiner verletzt werden darf von den wichtigen Menschen da so. Hier die Nobles oder besser gesagt die Prinzessin eben. Boah. spinnen wir uns mal gerade so ein bisschen die Story zusammen, ne?
It's an honor.
Your reputation?
I've heard much about the recent exploit. Traveling across the Empire for first-hand learning with your field studies, it's quite the fascinating program. I hope you'll keep up the good work.
We shall endeavor to.
Thanks.
I hope we'll live up to your expectations.
It's been quite some time, young racer. I'm glad to see your new career path is working out for you.
Thank you, Chancellor. I wouldn't be where I am today if not for you. I really owe you for all you've done.
General Van Dyke was my superior back when I was in the army.
Ich mag irgendwie seine Stimme nicht.
As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance. I should have it ready for you in a few weeks' time.
What are you...
I have great expectations for you all. Nurture the bonds you share, and train up bodies and wills of steel. For I have no doubt you'll need them in the turbulent time.
Oh. Rain?
Hey, Chapter 4, Ende.
Drinks are on me someday.
Pling, 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 pling.
Good showing, everyone.
Können wir nicht mal was Besseres als ein Grade B kriegen? Wir haben alles gemacht. Hättest du es nahe geben können. Wahrscheinlich, weil wir geplatzt sind, ne? Midsummer Reveal. So, wo speichern wir? Wir speichern die Scheiße da ab. So, sind wir ja noch nicht in Chapter 5. Jetzt kommt ja jetzt wieder so ein Übergangsgedöns, wa? Continue. Du. Gut, jetzt sind wir wieder voll in der Schulwoche. Wednesday.
Mid-August. It was the peak of summer, and the sweltering sun was beating down on the residents of Trista. After returning from Heimdall, we were given a whopping 5-day summer vacation before the school year resumed. Turns out, Thor sticks to its military roots, only granting extended vacations to students over the New Year's holiday. However, nobles are allowed to visit home, ostensibly to give them time to become familiar with their family's holding. And, as you might expect, that meant most students from classes 1 and 2 spent summer away from Trista.
Da war unser Kätzchen wieder.
Meanwhile, classes 3 through 5 were stuck on campus, envying the nobility as they studied and trained as usual. The other members of Class 7 and I chose to stay in Trista as well, facing the heat with our fellow students.
Dudum. $8:30 Uhr. Nee, wir haben schon. Was haben wir? 6 nach 10. So. Witz, komm raus, der war so schlecht.
Excuse me. I'll have you know I did no such thing. Today.
Instructor?
Good morning, instructor.
Morning, everyone! Anyway, I'll have you know I've got a good reason for being late today. And that reason is, we're going to be welcoming a new classmate today.
What?
What?
A transfer student at this time of year?
Seriously?
All right, come on.
Righto.
Oh, nee, ne?
Huh? Crow?
But isn't he a second-year student?
I'm Crow Armbrust. Starting today, I'll be joining you fine folks as a member of Class 7.
Alter, jetzt mal übel, ne? Ich meine, wenn der jetzt auch noch in der Klasse ist und er ist dieser komische Typ, ne? Das schmiert sich ja wieder mal richtig gut gerade.
It's gonna be pretty sweet, guys. What?
What? I mean...
Are you sure you want to know? It's a long tale fraught with the intrigue of school politics.
I don't think I'd put it quite like that. Back in his first year, he slacked off so much that he ended up failing a few of his classes.
Ja, so kann man's auch machen, ne?
Then he came crying to me in a panic, like, oh, help me, Instructor Sarah, they're not gonna let me graduate. So, as a special exception, he's going to be joining us for the next 3 months to pay for his laziness.
You can't be serious.
That's an even more pathetic reason than I was bracing myself.
I think you already know that Crow was one of the trial users for the Arcus test they ran last year, so I thought he might be a good role model for you. In that sense, anyway. And don't forget, he'll also be joining us on our future field studies, too.
Scheiße.
Nice. Looks like you saved me the trouble of having to explain it all. Anyway, let's let the good times... Oh, and since we're all classmates now, no need for all that sweet talking you lay on the other second years, all right?
Right. Easier said than done, I fear.
If he was any more laid back, he'd be comatose.
Instructor, I can't help but notice you left the door open.
Wait, is there someone else?
Huh? Are you serious?
Oh, I was hoping to catch you off guard. All right, come on in and say hello.
I thought you forgot I was out in the hall!
LOL.
What?
What?
You must be joking.
WTF geht denn hier jetzt ab, ey?
Hey,
Ja, bitte, ich brauche mehr spielbare Charaktere und der eine davon ist wahrscheinlich noch der Böse. Klasse, läuft. Richtig gut. Geil.
You're the girl we met in the Nord High...
Yuppers! Long time no see, guys. But I see a couple of you I don't know, so guess I better introduce myself. I'm Milliam Orion. And this here's Eric Getlum, but we'll just call him Lammy for short.
What the hell is that? Holy crap!
It's that thing we saw at Ark's fort.
So this is that strange girl you met in the Nord High...
Oh, and a little house rule before anything gets blown up. No bringing that thing out in the classroom. If he accidentally smashes a wall or blasts through the ceiling, I'm the one who's gonna get chewed out for it.
Boo! Fine. Nice to meet you guys.
Holy shit, ey.
Tell me you're kidding. Please.
I really wish I could.
Well, I can see we're in for some fun times these next...
Oh, ey, das geht ja mal gut los hier, ey. Was ist da los? Das ist der Moment, wo Reen und die anderen einfach nur mit dem Kopf auf den Tisch schlagen. Oh Gott, komm, hoffentlich kommt jetzt nicht schon wieder eine Kack-Fragestunde, ey. Was? Nein, Zentner? Das krieg ich gleich eh nicht mehr auf die Kette, wenn wieder gefragt wird. Das waren die Eisenritter, oder? Ich meine, ich müsste jetzt raten, aber dafür gibt es ja wieder Punkte. Na, warte mal, lass mal gucken. Gucken, ob ich das jetzt so finde. Finde ich das irgendwo? Vermutlich nicht. Aber Stahlritter kommt mir jetzt nicht bekannt vor. Und Gralsritter? Ach, keine Ahnung. Google. So, da ist ein FAQ, Prolog, bla, Chapter 4, bla. Feinsten, da war das letzte so. Oh geil, wenn man alles richtig gemacht hat, hätten wir am Ende einen S-Rank gekriegt und nicht B-Rank. Das ist natürlich wieder gut. Es ist tatsächlich Eisenritter. Hatte ich recht. So eine Scheiße. Das heißt, wir schneiden immer noch relativ beschissen auch halt ab, ey. Bei den Quests. S-Rank. Wir hatten bis jetzt, glaube ich, einmal A. Der Rest war immer B. So, warte mal, ich speichere mir das gerade mal ab. Dann mache ich ein Lesezeichen rein. Bupp. Wunderbar, so. Achso, ich gehe mal davon aus, wieder bis 11 heute, ne? So, gehe ich mal einfach so von aus. Wie geil, alter Crow ist am Schlafen da hinten. Der pennt einfach mal. Es ist der übelste Lappen, Alter. Der ist garantiert der Vogel. Wette ich drum. Tomorrow's a free day. Next Wednesday, you have to do the practice exam. Ja, bla, again, bla, Millennium Crow, ja. Also Crow werde ich auf jeden Fall nicht wirklich benutzen, außer ich muss ihn benutzen. Don't trust ya. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Ja, bis 11. Also die Finger schon mal einmal, obwohl das war der Kopf, der über die Tastatur gegleitet ist. Oder das waren die Füße. Einmal mit den Zehenspitzen tippen. Das passt schon gut.
As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional. I should have it ready for you in a few weeks' time.
Agreed. Boom, ba, ba, da, boom. Leichte Konzentrationsstörung. Halleluja, was geht ab? Okay, wir können mit keinem quatschen.
Hello,
Cellphone.
Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Hello, Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, hi there, Reen. Do you have a moment?
Toa? Well, this is a what can I do for you?
You've got a new student in your class now, right? Well, her student notebook is ready, so I figured it'd be best to get it to her as soon as possible. And since you handled it last time, would you mind coming to get it?
Ah, you're talking about Million. Sure thing. You want me to swing by the student council room then?
That'd be great.
She sure doesn't wait. I should head on over to the student council.
The door's open. Come on in.
Sorry if I disturbed you.
Oh, Reen. Sorry for making you come all the way out.
Don't worry about it. It's class business anyway. That's quite the spread you've got on your desk. Is it just me, or does your workload only ever see...
Well, I've got a little extra going on right now that's keeping me a little busier. Anyway, This is Milliam's note. Crow's already got one, along with the added pages on the Arcus units you all have. So she's the last one who needs it.
All right. I'll be sure to pass this on to Milliam next time. Actually, if you don't mind my asking, how much do you know about why she's here at the academy?
All I know is that she came with a recommendation from the Army's intelligence division, really. You know those combat shells you fight in your practical exams? They're being used with the Emperor's authorization. Apparently, it's something similar for Milliam. They can't deny her admission if the Emperor's pushing it through.
This goes all the way up to His Majesty?
Interessant.
Seems like it. The Chancellor was the one who set up both the Intelligence Division and the Railway, but neither of those organizations could have been established without His Majesty's consent. That's anyway. Because of that, the Academy can't really turn down a direct referral with that kind of...
So that's how it is. But even accounting for that, I never would have expected Crow to be transferred into our class.
Yeah. I was just as shocked as you when I found him. I knew he was a habitual class cutter, but I always figured he at least had enough credits to graduate. Oh, I feel like a failure as student council president for not noticing. Maybe even a failure as a friend.
Whoa there! I think you're being a little hard on yourself. What about Angelica? Does she have enough credits to graduate?
Angie at least makes sure to attend the classes she needs for graduation. Apparently, Crow not only hadn't attended enough class units, he also didn't turn in some essential assignments.
Siehst du, der war auch nicht da. Der ist es.
But as long as he's active and engaged with his Class 7 work over the next couple months, he'll be able to graduate.
Still,
Dadurch, dass er jetzt in der Klasse ist, kommt er automatisch immer an die Bereiche hin, wo er dann was machen will. Er ist es. Absolut, er ist es.
The principal thought placing Crow in Class 7 might be beneficial for the rest of you, too.
Crow is C.
His grades might be a sorry sight. But did you know he was responsible for all of the event planning at last year's Academy Fest?
Crow did that? Voluntarily?
It might be kind of awkward having a second-year student in your class, but I hope you guys will all get along. That goes for Milliam, too. She might have an unusual background, but at the end of the day, she's still a 13-year-old.
Yeah, I get what you mean. So she really is?
Yeah, she scored really well on her entrance exam, though. She might be small, but she can roll up her sleeve.
Now, where have I heard of someone like... Oh, sorry. Looks like I've got a call coming in.
Go ahead and answer. I wouldn't want you to miss anything important.
All right. Hello? Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Hello, Reen. It's your favorite instructor here. Are you still on the Academy grounds by any chance?
As much as it pains me to say it, I am.
No need to sound so suspicious. It's just that after I gave Milliam all the things I had for her, she just took off somewhere. You know how she tends to be kind of a mischief maker. So could you find her and drag her back to the dorms for me?
I can only imagine what would happen if she were to flash that silver thing of hers around on the Academy.
Yeah, I'd really rather avoid a repeat of yesterday. Anyway, I leave it in your capable hands, brave leader of Class 7. Mwah!
Wait a second. When did I become the...
She really does trust you. Anyway, I'll let you go then. Are you still up for helping me with a few requests tomorrow?
Die Gute hat dich zum Fressen gern, mein Freund.
Of course. I'll be around. Still, I know you've got a full slate and all, but try not to overwork. And if there's anything else I can do to make life a little easier for you...
Sure.
Ba-da-ba-bum. Was? Dass wir eine Gruppe haben, ist seltsam, aber ja gut. Ja, das nenne ich mal schnell gefunden. Leute, die können nicht einfach abhauen. Was ist mit dem falsch? Das heißt, überall, wo jetzt das Ausrufezeichen ist, wird sie auch irgendwo rumgammeln. Ah, steht das oben. Alles klar. Und sie ist wieder weg. Academy Fields. Bueno Field. What? Hier hinter wieder? Nee, Moment. Hä? Okay. Ja, Horsi. Oh, okay, dann haben wir aber alles durch. Wollen wir mal runtergehen. Okay. Ah, okay, Rooftop. Rooftop.
Wowee! There's so much cool stuff here. So this is Thor's military academy, huh? I think I'm gonna like... Ooh, I wonder what the view from the rooftop. Huh?
Oh, sie geht tatsächlich mit.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Du blöder Kackvogel, du.
Welcome back, everyone.
Just been making myself at home here. Crow?
What brings you to our dormitory?
Well, I am a member of Class 7 now, so I've been given the go-ahead to move into this dorm.
What? Don't you think it's a bit sudden?
But man, Sharon sure makes some amazing coffee. If I'd had a cup of that, I would have been banging down the door to join Class 7 months ago.
You flatter me, Master Crow. Would you like me to bring some of the cakes I baked earlier?
Do you even need to ask? Anyway, sorry it kind of came out of nowhere, but it's good to be here.
Looks like he's already made himself at home.
So you're gonna be living here too, huh?
Yep. Us newcomers have to stick together, right? I just finished hauling all my stuff over from my old... Looks like I ended up in the room right across from yours, Reen.
I see. I can already see things getting a lot more lively around here.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, man. Moving all those things really tired me out. I was hoping I could just stow all my junk in my old room, but Toa wouldn't let me.
Of course not. That's just common sense.
You must be pretty exhausted. Well, I suppose now's as good a time as any to officially welcome you to the Class 7.
The pleasure's mine. And seriously, you don't have to make a big deal out of it. Come on, loosen up a little. We're classmates now. Just treat me like one of the gang and we're golden.
You sure about that? All right, one of the gang it is. Feels weird to think of you that way after all this time, though.
It's not like we're trying to make a big deal out of it. It's just still kind of weird having you as a classmate, that's all.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll be shooting the breeze like old buddies in no time. Oh, and if you guys don't mind, I want to get in on the action when you explore the old schoolhouse. Gotta get back in the groove with my Arcus again, after all.
Huh? Who'd want to go to school on their day off?
Well, we've got this special schoolhouse here.
Whoa, really? That sounds kind of cool. I want to come too.
How did I know you were going to say that? Didn't I just get done telling you how dangerous...
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. As long as I've got Lammy, it'll be easy peasy. And if you didn't take me with you, I'd just break down the door and come after you.
I expect you would make good on that promise, too.
All right. Have it your way. I'll be sure to let you and Crow know when I'm planning on heading into the old squid. Don't just go wandering in there on your...
Yes, sir! Oh, I can't wait to see what it's like down there. So exciting! I might not even be able to sleep.
It's a labyrinth full of monsters here, not a theme park.
Looks like I better give my pistols a little TLC tonight.
Yeah. Excellent. Nee, wir fangen mit Chapter 5 an. Ich meine, das heißt, wir haben jetzt Chapter 5 noch, 6 und 7. Und bei 7 ist Ende. Ne? Also, weiß Bescheid. Hallo, ist das nicht scheißegal? Ach so, okay, ich hätte direkt einen Übergang machen können. Cool. War das wahrscheinlich nur zum Speichern, wa? Schum. Ah, scheiß auf den ganzen extra Bullshit. Wer braucht schon S-Ranks? Schaffen wir auch so. Oh, shit. Ich werde gerade blind. Zur hell. Fuck. Okay, was haben wir hier? Okay, ja. Engineering, okay, ja. Und das andere ist wieder Schoolhouse, ne? Ja, okay. Reveal. Da habe ich nochmal viel zu schnell gedrückt, ey. Was haben wir da jetzt wieder für einen Scheiß gekriegt hier? Für nix. Aber läuft. Gut. So. Wie viele können wir machen? 4 Stück. Wen nehmen wir denn? Warte mal. Links. Wen haben wir denn wieder kurz vom Übergang? Die sind beide auf 2. Boah. Also wir können Laura auf 4 bringen. Das heißt, das ist schon mal safe. Ach, sind viele eigentlich kurz davor, ne? Das ist voll mies. Also unsere Heiler würde ich auf jeden Fall pushen. Das heißt, Laura nehmen wir schon mal rein. Dann nehmen wir Elliot noch mit rein. Emma würde ich auch noch pushen. Dann mal gucken. Marcus, nee, ist Quatsch. Das lohnt sich auch nicht. So, das heißt, wir fangen jetzt in das Kirche an. Nicht da hin? Ja, nicht ganz. Bam, badam. Where is our redhead? Here we go. Oh, wollen wir die rumgammeln? Go. Arts Support. Powerful Strike. Okay. Interesting. So. Das Ammo. Hello. A little cat adventure. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Bum, bum, dum, dum. Bum, bum. Ist abgesoffen, die Katze. RIP. Und die kann 100 Pro noch sprechen. Nein, was 100? Wir wissen ja schon, dass sie sprechen kann. Hat sich ja schon im Zimmer mit Dingens unterhalten mit Emma. Ja. Das muss ja auch noch aufgeklärt werden. Ah, da ist er. Oh, jetzt zieht aber die Schnauze, du. Achso, das soll Essen sein. Ah, sehr gut, okay. Sardinen. Uah. So. Kurier, was ist das? Also Cure, heilen, ja. Okay. Ja, haben wir Laura. Schwimm, schwimm. Let's go. Okay. So, jetzt haben wir einen noch übrig. So, was gibt's jetzt krasses? Vengeance. Eine Person können wir noch hochknallen. Wen nehmen wir denn? Also es ist bei allen auf jeden Fall ein garantiertes Level 4 bei unserer Standardtruppe hier. Frage ist, nehmen wir Alisa? Markias, also den schließe ich schon mal aus. Juices benutze ich auch im Moment nicht wirklich. Ja. Fast die Befürchtung, wir werden in der nächsten Gruppe wieder mit ihr reingedonnert werden. Ja, das könnte auch gut sein. Aber ich glaube, ich gehe tatsächlich mit Lisa, weil die was anderes hat als die normalen Combat-Klamotten. Obwohl. Warte mal, wenn ich mit ihm denke, kriege ich nur Art-Support. Dann wäre es wieder eine Heilung. Das heißt, wenn ich Laura nicht habe, hätte ich sonst keinen eigenen Melee-Fuzzi mehr. Das heißt, ich nehme Gaius. Alles klar. Wo ist er? Da ist ein Kaffee. Hallo. Ja, halt ein Sabbel. Die Gespräche sind gerade so interessant wie keine Ahnung was. So. Du. Und wie sie auch beide gleichzeitig atmen, ne? Wie der Brustkorb gleichzeitig hoch und runter geht. Ihr seid voll im Einklang, Jungs. Total. Jo, das Gespräch ist auch gerade wieder mal absolut der Knaller. 10 out of 10. Protective Wall. So, damit haben wir alle fertig. Scheiße, was hat er sich gesagt? Wo ist... Ich glaube, hier war die Nebenquest, oder? Jupp. Über uns. Hey. Was immer wir machen müssen, wir tun's. Nur wo ist er, sie es? Ach du Scheiße. Ich hab so der... Oh Gott, warte mal. Also bevor wir jetzt wirklich jedes Rätsel dann finden müssen, machen wir es ganz einfach, weil die Punkte werden ja nicht angezeigt, ne? Guide. Ich bin ja nicht wahnsinnig. Free Day. Character Purpose, List of Bondings. The Side Quests. Okay, da haben wir eine Liste. Siehst du, bevor wir uns jetzt mit der Scheiße nämlich auseinandersetzen, machen wir das relativ einfach. So, was steht hier? Main Building 2F, Center East Room. Und uns wird wahrscheinlich nichts auf der Karte angezeigt, richtig? Doch, tatsächlich, wird was. Wow, was hat sie denn für einen Blick oder für Augen? Augen auf? Wow. Du scheinst total nett zu sein. Dann lass einfach am besten einfach die Augen zu. Okay, so. Zweite ist Trista Chapel. Trista Chapel? Muss er dann hier in der Kirche sein? Church, Chapel, whatever. Okay, nicht. Hätte ich jetzt MS? Das ist immer gut, hier steht jetzt der Name, Instructor Thomas. Bla, was weiß ich, Alter, wo die stehen. Wurde mich treu? Da steht wenigstens noch, wo derjenige ist. Oder hätte ich erst alles durchfragen müssen? Okay, ich habe die Befürchtung, ich muss da erst alles durchfragen. Gucken wir nochmal. Ups, da war ich wieder zu schnell. Ups, da war ich wieder zu schnell. Spam the shit. So, jetzt sollte ich, glaube ich, alle haben. Ich hoffe, das zählt. Aber ihn nochmal safe gehen. Jo, ist gut. Ansonsten haben wir hier nämlich nichts Chapeliges. Gucken wir mal. Ah, jetzt wird auch was angezeigt hier, ja? Guck an. Aha. Dann ist das ja doch einfacher als erwartet. Und Gott sei Dank, muss man dazu sagen, ne? Oh, okay. Ja, dann machen wir die Quest gerade noch schnell zu Ende und dann ist auch Sense. Ah, schon wieder bei 11. So, haben wir noch irgendwo was? Ich sehe nichts. Das ist jetzt unser vierter, ne? Das heißt, 3 müssten noch fehlen. Sehen tue ich nur 2. Das ist schlecht. Das heißt, mit sehr viel Pech ist einer im Gebäude. Dann müsste das so ja auch angezeigt werden, ne? Sure. So, weil jetzt müsste ja theoretisch einer fehlen. Oh ne, da haben wir noch einen. Oder ist das, was wir wieder abgeben müssen? Keine Ahnung. Und eigentlich haben wir das da ja angenommen. Haben wir sehen. We'll see. Nix, nix, nix. Nix, dann wird es wohl die Abgabe sein. Fehlt da nicht noch einer? Okay, anscheinend nicht. So, warte mal, was wir hatten gerade gekriegt. Nix. Das kennen wir schon. Windbell, ATS, have a delay after using wind. Ach, halbiert den Delay, okay, ja. Das ist ja dann die andere Hauptquest, die wir machen und dann ballern wir gerade hoch. Scheiße, die wollen, dass ich fahre. Nein, da kann ich nicht speichern. Nö. Oh, mit Beiwagen. Obwohl, die müssten uns fragen, ob wir die Quest gerade annehmen. Leave it until later. So, Schnauze. Gut, dann machen wir das morgen. Speichern. So, dann sind wir hier durch. Dann bedanke ich mich fürs Zusehen. Haut rein, macht gut. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ich schreibe dir gleich noch. Und bis morgen. Tschüss.